Hey everyone, welcome to 3103. Excited to have you here. My name is Dr. Gast. I'm currently the director of the RN to BSN program, and I used to advise for the program. I still do a little bit here and there. So if you recognize my name, that's probably where you've heard about me from. So I just want to introduce you to the class. A lot of you, this should be your first time in a class here at EIU, but for some of you, I know it might be out of order slightly. So here's the beginning of our class. Here's the video you're going to watch first, which you're in already, and here's a picture of me. There's my email, jngast@eiu.edu, and there's my office phone, my cell phone, and my virtual office hours. I do prefer that you email me if you're going to get a hold of me, and in fact, I prefer that you email me through D2L, not at that email address. If you need to email me through that email address, that's fine. But course-related content, I prefer come through D2L because then that email is always attached to this class, and it's just easier for me to find. But that's how you can get a hold of me. Again, the easiest way is email. You can call me. I'm in the office typically Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the spring. You've got my cell phone there. I just ask that you don't text me. This course has been completely revamped. We as a faculty got together and decided we need to really focus on APA and references, evidence-based practice. So moving forward, I just really revamped this course. So if you know someone in this program, this looks nothing like the 3103 that they took, okay? So keep that in mind as you go through. Also, if something looks funny or if you're not seeing an assignment that you thought should be there, please reach out to me. Again, I just redid this course, so if something's not matching up, I may have forgot to link something. So please keep me in the loop as far as that goes. I'm human, I make mistakes. If you click on content at the top, it'll bring you here to start here. It's pretty foolproof. This is where you're going to start. You can pull up the syllabus and read about what we're going to be doing this semester. Give you all the information that you'll need. It'll give you the course objectives, the materials. The book is actually embedded into the course. We're going to talk more about that here in a little bit. But here's what we're going to be going through each week and learning about. So I'll let you guys go through that. I'm not going to read it to you. You'll also see we have a welcome discussion here. I want to tell you about what I expect from discussion boards. I have a lot of students who miss out on easy points because they don't follow the directions. So for discussion boards, you will post and then you will post responses to two classmates. That's really important. So you're going to respond to two classmates every week. And it needs to be a substantial post, 100 words or more. And then you also need to have a reference each week. So during the first post, I don't expect you to have a reference. You're just talking about yourself. But from there on out, the discussion boards, you need to have a reference. Whether it's in your original post, that would probably be the easiest, or you can use a reference in a response to another classmate. With that being said, discussion boards have two technical due dates. The actual first discussion is due on a Thursday, and then your response to classmates is due on Monday. Okay? So if a week opens up, on, let's say, the beginning of the week, we typically go Monday to Monday. So the beginning of the week is on Monday. That Thursday, your discussion board is due. By the next Monday, you need to have your responses in. That is true for all discussion boards except for the first and the last one. They have a little bit funnier dates just because of the way the class starts. And I'll try to remind you of that as we go through the semester as well. Each week should look similar as you go through here. For example, at the top, I'm going to tell you about what we're going to be talking about that week and then what's due. We've got a couple quizzes due. Week 2, we're going to talk about evidence-based practice. Here's what you're supposed to read. What's due? Discussion board 1, which is at the bottom. Week 2 discussion board. I need to link that up better and call that the same thing. But it'll show you what's due. And with those discussion boards, you can see a rubric as to what's expected, okay? So one reference is required and respond to two of your colleagues. So I try to be clear about that, but if you have questions, let me know in talking about that. But each week should be similar. As you scroll down here, week 6 and week 7 are not up yet. I'm hoping that's changed soon. They're pretty well done, but I'm making some tweaks about the paper. So I just wanted to let you know straight off the bat, there is a paper in week 6. So I will open that up as soon as possible for you to look ahead to. I'm just making some changes and running them by the chair of the program before I put them in there. One other thing I want to point out is the advising folder. So Miss Lindsay Roberts is our advisor now for the RN to BSN program. If you have not met with her, I highly suggest that you make an appointment with her before you sign up for classes again. She can help you develop a plan of study. You don't have to sign up with her every semester. That's not required. However, I highly suggest you meet with her at least once. There's a link there you can click on and make an appointment, and she can help you determine what other classes you need, because you may need some general ed classes. She can run a report and see a lot of things. How to print a degree audit using DegreeWorks. That's a video on how to see what you have left here at EIU. You can click on that. There's a lot of good resources here in this advising folder. When can I register, how to register, and a link to the EWP. So that's a little bit about this course. If you guys have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I know the discussion board thing can be kind of confusing, but that's technically how this is supposed to be set up throughout the program and how other instructors are also supposed to do it. So hopefully you'll see a pattern moving forward of having that first discussion due and then the response to classmates due later on. Let me know if you guys have any questions about that. Email me, call me. I'm here to help. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Let's have a good semester.